Hello, welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Valicar the Bounty Hunter here on the planet of Odessen. After the previous video where we picked up a recruit on behalf of Dr. Sith Empire, the hut anyway in the research lab here on, well, within the Alliance camp headquarters, we're now on our way to relax, apparently. I remember the last time we went to relax. I think it was with the other Grand Hunt champions. The late Grand Hunt champions. How many instances of Odessen are there? 9 so far. Yeah, the place is definitely busy. It's been, what, 24, 27 hours since the new expansion has been released for subscribers, and it's going to be easier come next Tuesday when everyone else has gained access to it as well. Looks like there's a mission. Ah, C2. Actually, is any alerts going on?
Here,
no.
This will help.
There are so many people within this facility. I am truly beside myself with excitement at the sheer number of lives I can now make more comfortable. I have gathered all of my remaining comfort supplies in preparation. Unfortunately, there are not enough to completely pamper a facility of this size. But that is no excuse not to do everything I can. I simply need to be efficient and apply my efforts where they will provide the greatest joy. Perhaps you could help me, Master. As someone who knows the people here, you are well equipped to determine which comforts would be most suitable for each part of the base.
I guess. Sure.
Excellent, Master. Let us begin at once. I shall explain each of the comfort-enhancing items available, and you will designate where to send them. No more than one per area, though. We must be fair. I have several modified food processor control chips. These will produce low-calorie meals, which are still highly nutritious. I can personally construct some portable, non-perishable meals, allowing people to eat properly no matter where they might go. I have a variety of extra pillows and padding for seat cushions, a simple yet often overlooked method for enhancing contentment. Finally, I have a supply of synthetic Alderaanian nectar. I have no sense of smell, but I'm told its aroma is utterly sublime when run through air circulators. Where should we allocate the modified food processor control chips?
Let's think now. Decisions. I'm not sure if there's a right answer or a wrong answer. Modified food processor control chips.
Yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meals? As you say, Master. Where should we allocate the additional seat cushions?
Get into the force sensitives.
That leaves the Alderaanian nectar for Dr. Ogarob and the research lab.
No, let's start over.
Very well, Master. Where should we allocate the modified food processor control chips?
Give those to the
Yes,
doctor.
Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meals?
Give them to the military forces again.
As you say, Master. Where should we allocate the additional seat cushions?
Give them to the force sensitives.
At once, Master. That leaves the Alderaanian nectar for Captain Viz and our logistics crews. Excellent, Master. I shall get started at once. You should check in with each of the specialists. I'm sure they'll wish to praise the improvements we've surely made to their daily lives. Let me know how it goes.
This is probably a terrible idea. I guess we can check in now. Little side mission.
Take a breath.
We probably got this totally wrong, but so be it. A bit of fun. They probably just give us more influence, I imagine, anyway.
Commander, tell that blasted protocol droid that if he ever sets foot near my food hangars again, I'll have him scrapped and use his parts for experiments. Low-calorie meals? Pah, what trite ignorance! Doesn't he realize food is the fuel of creativity? Meddlesome, prattling little... The nerve! Where's my spanner? I must recenter myself.
Yeah, he didn't appreciate it. Oh well, so we've got it wrong. So be it. Oh, we're lagging a little. Seems that there's a bit of server lag though. Wow, it's dropped quite badly actually. Keep an eye on that. So if we've got one wrong, we've definitely got others wrong. Just in which order.
Hey, Commander. I just had half my crew waste most of a day tracking down a leaky cargo container. Turns out the smell was just that blasted C2 droid playing around in our air circulators. What a giant waste of time. That droid is more trouble than he's worth.
Whoops. Okay, we've probably got them all wrong then. Oh well, we can hear everyone complain. And you can learn from my mistakes. Is this a daily? Nope. Inflicting comfort. Inflicting sounds about right.
Hey, Commander. That C2 unit has started dropping off crates of packed meals in the barracks. I'm not really sure what's gotten into it, but it's not helpful. The meals aren't going to last in the field like our standard rations, and there's not really enough here to feed an army anyhow. Could you ask it to stop?
I mean, are the padded cushions not very good for the Force sensitives? Probably not. It's probably for the hut, isn't it? He probably would have appreciated some comfortable seating.
Commander, C2N2 brought cushions and padded our seats. The padding reduces discomfort and distraction. Thank it for us.
Oh, well, we got the seating wrong. Okay, that's the only one we got right. So what? Scented for the hut doctor, low-calorie meals for the soldiers, and the food rations for logistics? Okay, that may have made some sense. In my mind when I was choosing them, they made sense as well. That's my defense and I'm sticking to it. Relay comfort status report. Oh well.
Master, were our comfort enhancements well received? Oh, I see. Well, at least we were partially successful. I believe we can do better, Master. Surely there is a way to make everybody happy. Fortunately, I have enough comfort supplies remaining to try again. Please, Master, help me fix the situation.
Feel free to use the timeline. We're gonna do this one more time.
Food processor control chips.
The force sensitives are fine.
Yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meals? As you say, Master. The Force Enclave has expressed their appreciation of the additional seat cushioning. That leaves the Alderaanian nectar for Dr. Ogorob and the research lab. Excellent, Master. I shall get started at once. Let us hope we have properly distributed the comforts this time. Please check with the specialist again. I shall eagerly await your return.
I'm not too sure about this classic conversations. I'm not sure if they're going to do it for... Oh, God mount. They're going to keep at it for the rest of this expansion. Because I kind of like Valicar actually talking to us. Relaying our dialogue options. And I don't see a way that you can disable it. Unless it's just for the Alliance. As we get through the storyline, we'll find out, really.
Commander, do you care to tell me what that protocol droid was doing near the lab's air circulators? That divine fragrance. Is that Alderaanian nectar? Yes, aromatherapy, of course. Inspiring the mind by inspiring the senses. I dare say that droid has actually had a brilliant idea. Ah, yes. I must create.
Yeah, that makes sense. Aromatherapy and all that jazz. I actually thought it was more involved with alcohol, to be honest with you, so I was going to give it to the smugglers. So in that case, we should have got this right. Because we know the extra rations aren't for the Admiral.
This will help.
Hey, Commander, want a sandwich? That C2 droid just came and dropped off a crate of packed lunches for us. They're pretty tasty. That droid can cook. And they're all neatly packed up, too. Our pilots can just grab a few when they go out on a run. Maybe I had that droid figured wrong. Thank him for us, would you?
You know, if I was smarter, I could say I purposely got most of them wrong so you could see their disappointed reactions. But that would be a lie.
Commander, that C2 droid just did something kind of amazing. He's modified the food processors in our barracks, and now everything they're making is nutritionally optimized. Some of the troops might complain a bit, but this will be great for keeping our forces in fit fighting shape. If you see that droid, thank him for me.
Can we, let's have a look, C2. Let's see if we can just travel directly to him. Test this.
Should feel better now.
Actually, yeah, we could have just teleported. Gotta get used to that function. Yeah, we could have just travelled, use this. To travel to each contact. Gotta remember that. Oh well.
Were our comfort enhancements well received? Oh my, appreciation. This news fills me with such happiness. Oh dear, my joy circuits are overloading. I'm sorry, Master. I must avoid further stimulation. Please, excuse me.
I gained a legacy level from that. Spread optimized comfort and cheer throughout the Alliance base. Wonderful. Rank 5. Literally overloaded with joy. And we'll do one last thing. We'll go to Hilo, just to see if anything else is unlocked at the commander's datapad. And then we will finally get ourselves off to this,
I've got you.
to the cantina, to this party. Force Enclave. Alliance rank. And research rank 4. Very good. Actually, we have enough for that other implant, don't we? That we do. That was here. No. It was next to the good doctor. This might be a little bit faster than just traveling by speeder. So which one is it again? The Outlander Steadfast package. Here we are. Right. Let's get ourselves to the cantina. We'll go to 2V. Actually, I didn't see if 2V was actually on our ship anymore. See, we could have had a talk with him.
To old friends and new allies.
I'll drink to the second part.
Do you even recall the last time we relaxed?
I can. It was 2.6 million years ago, and Senya was still a jerk.
And to think I was going to sing for you all tonight.
You were what? Ah, come on. I have got to hear this.
Too late now.
Theron, you can't let the weight of the galaxy rest on your shoulders all the time.
Isn't that why you talked me into coming here? To lighten your load?
I brought you here because you're good.
Hey, look who it is. Don't worry, didn't really start without you.
Yes, we've only just begun. I wasn't sure you'd attend.
You think I'm that dull?
Should I tell the truth?
Lie, 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 lie.
Ah, don't listen to them. So, you gonna have a drink with us or what?
I was hoping to have a talk with one of you first.
Oh, who are we going to talk to? Well, I haven't talked to Theron in a while, so let's have a talk with Theron.
Come on, Theron. Let's catch up.
You got it.
Is there any food, or did you eat it all?
Hey, I mean, I probably did, but come on.
With the way everything changed, the SIS didn't feel right for me anymore, so I walked away. Kept up with my contacts, pretty much did what I was already doing, just not for the Republic. Not for anything. Against Zakul.
What about your mother?
The Grandmaster? No. The Jedi Order got scattered, plucked apart, and she decided to go somewhere. Didn't say where. No one's heard from her, as far as I know. And I guess Lana's filled you in on the rest. I want you to know that I'll do everything I can to keep things running smoothly around here.
I don't doubt it, Theron.
You got all these people to rally behind you. That was the hard part. What do you say we get back out there? Maybe there's more food.
No coffee at all.
Lana, I have a confession to make. I tried the roast Gorak.
What? When did you even have time?
I tried it, and I didn't love it, but the sauce had this zing to it. I really wish I had some.
It looks like things are winding down.
Len and Tora got into a drinking contest. It ended poorly.
Hey, have you seen Senya? Has anyone seen Senya?
Koth, she's not hunting you anymore. You're going to have to trust her eventually.
You can't make someone forget their past just like that. Give them time.
Fair enough.
Crew needs to be back to work in an hour. That should be fun.
I need to schedule some meetings.
Reminds me of my advisor days.
Thanks, all of you. It means a lot that you're here.
Likewise, Outlander.
Tora, Len, let's go, you miserable lightweights.
Oh, shut up!
Yeah, I figured we would have to find Xenia anyway. Let's go see what she's been up to.
I've got you.
I have a bad feeling about where this is gonna go. You know when you had those, like, premonitions? Oh, phew, I got it wrong. Well, she's gonna be at our personal starship, it seems. To be honest, I thought Senya was gonna want us to have another personal talk with Valcorin. Slightly concerned. I haven't really spoke to Valcorin since we got stabbed in the stomach.
I've got you.
It's impressive, you know. People from all over the galaxy want to stand behind you.
That can't be what you were out here contemplating.
It is, in a way. I was thinking how so many Scions followed Heskel. He would have them die as he did because their deaths were foreseen. Their visions provide great insight, but they're not infallible.
Reminds me of the Heralds of Zildrog.
There's another leader who paid for his certainty. Say what you will about Valkorion, but he at least considered the viewpoints of others. He listened to me. Most of the time. He would never have done what Arkan...
What is it?
I told you before that Arkan had a brother, Thexan. They were inseparable until his death. Vaylin told me during our fight. Arkan murdered Thexan. His own brother. Maybe if I had raised him...
Your fight with Vaylin. What happened?
What she had to say, it struck me down to my core. Paralyzed me. She slipped away. Now, more than ever, I realize my children must be stopped, and that I have to make peace with the choices I've made. Whatever you've done to get here, I hope you can do the same.
She raises a good question. How do you look back on your path to this moment?
You're in my head. Why don't you take a look for yourself?
And what good would that do our alliance? You may not see an alliance, but our destinies are now intertwined. Take advantage of that fact, and there is much you will be capable of. I see you defeating Arkan, even if there are those on this world who disagree.
What does that mean? Who disagrees?
You will learn soon enough.
He's out there somewhere. Our own father, plotting against us.
He's not the only one. After I told Mother that you killed Vexen, she probably wants your head. But it's not a problem. You have the throne, the fleet, this whole empire. You are as safe from her as can be.
I wish Vexen could be here now. He'd see I was right to challenge Father. Imagine it. The three of us ruling this empire as it was meant to be ruled.
I'd like it if Vexen were here too. But that's no longer possible. Doesn't matter. Father has a new favorite. He wants the Outlander to take all of this from you.
I'll die before I let that happen to us.
Of course you will.
See, Valand is behind him with like the puppet master strings. She's crazy, but I think in a smart way crazy. I think at the end of chapter 9 there's probably going to be... I think that's when the alerts might pop up.
Yeah,
so we're going to...
help.
Thank you. So we're going to pop on. And obviously if these alerts come up, they may be optional, but it's probably worthwhile looking into them.
Yeah, this will help.
Gives you a bit of extra content. Oh. Lon, you've got a doppelganger again.
What is all this?
It's your first official speech as Alliance Commander.
I'll have to thank everyone for their vote of confidence.
There was no vote, no meetings, no debates. It's simply the way it is. The way it's been since the day you arrived. Everyone knows it. It's just official now.
I thought you hated titles.
I hate having one, but I do love granting them. They're looking to you to guide them to greatness as only you can. Take them there.
We've already given the speech, but we'll try and give another inspiring one.
All of us here, we know about loss, don't we? We've lost loved ones, friends. We've been beaten down time and again. Our lives have been taken from us. It almost feels like our destiny. But not one of you has given up. You've stuck it out through your losses. You've come together to build, to create, to fight. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Working together, the galaxy won't have to live under the threat of a tyrant. Together, we will remove Arkan from the throne, and we will prevail.
They have come so far.
Indeed, they have.
They still have far to go. But at this rate, they could one day pose a challenge to the Eternal Empire.
Perhaps. A pity so many of them will have to die.
I figured those two were on this planet. And this is the final bit of armor we needed to get the quest armor. Chapter 10 coming soon. We have some alerts. Oh. I thought it was, I thought 10 and 11 were released. Or maybe the upcoming release. I had to double check that. Oh well, either way. We do have some alerts to look into. We have rank 4 with the logistics. Oh, it looks like we can speak to you now about... Let's do a flashpoint. I think we can do the Star Fortress now. The Star Fortress story arc, okay. Excellent. Right, actually, we might as well end the video here. Actually, this is a nice little... Oh, a little bit more. Wonderful. Yeah, we'll end this cutscene here. When we come back, we will look into the companions and contacts alerts. We've got 5 available to us. One from Lana and the others from the specialists here in the Alliance camp itself. And then we'll look at the story arc of the Star Fortress, which I think we can actually do. We'll look into that after we finish the alerts, depending on how long each of them take. Let's see what this mail is. Ah. One of my jobs around here is monitoring morale. I intercept every comm channel in the camp except yours. And I know how to avoid being noticed by people who think they're having a private chat. It all sounds terrible when I write it down. Let me start over. I hear what people are saying around the camp and the news is all good. Even the most die-hard Imperial soldiers are inspired by what you said. People believe we can win this fight. Good, that's all I need to read. So yeah, we'll end this video now. This of course has been AnthWolf for Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed. And I hope you all take care. As I say, feel free to comment if you so wish. And I will see you for more in the next video. Until then, bye bye now.